Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from NWatch and I'm back with another 10 best straps for this awesome watch. This is the Tudor Black Bay 58, the model that has been hyped all along 2020, and some of our friends say that it is very difficult to get still in the AD, right? So you have to wait quite a long time to get this watch. But I am lucky enough to get to borrow this watch from my buddy Mr. WK from @chrono.path on Instagram, right? So this is let's do a quick dimension. So this one featuring 39 millimeters in diameter, 48 mil from lug to lug, 12 millimeters in thickness, and 20 millimeters in lug width. So that makes it a very versatile watch, right? So we are going to check out a few different straps here, from the cheapest to the most expensive, right? So then let's start with the cheapest straps from cheapestnatostraps.com, right? So yeah, I've been using cheapestnatostraps.com even from the beginning, even before I had this YouTube channel. So I think I start to buy products from them starting from 2014, right? So they are still in business, so that is good. So because I like to try out their new colors, and after that, you know what, source for different much higher material or higher quality material of straps after I know that I like that particular color, right? So in this like this one, so you can see here that we have this blue or navy colorway strap with this, I think it's gray, right? So it's gray, it's not white, because if it's white, it's going to be, we have a stark contrast to the strap, and somehow this gray color matches the gray minute markers on the Tudor Black Bay dial, so which makes it looks really awesome, right? So of course with cheapestnatostraps.com, you're not gonna get a stitch keepers here. They have a stitched version though. I think they call it premium nato, but of course whenever I used cheapestnatostraps.com, I just wanted to see whether the color works for me or not. That is why I bought the cheapest version, and that is why we have this glued version here, right? So although it is glued, it is still okay after a few years of ownership. So yeah, that is a testament to the quality that they produce. The Sophie from cheapestnatostraps.com produce, right? So first up is this blue and gray colorway. I think it looks really nice. Of course, this featuring a NATO strap, 1 mil thickness here on it. This is double pass, so yeah, it's gonna add 2 millimeters of thickness to the watch, but it doesn't really feel that that thick when it is on wrist, right? So before we put this watch on wrist, let's do a quick wristwatch check today. I am wearing my St. Martin SN007, the 62 Mars homage, right? Oh, sorry, it is not. Come on. It's just there. I just wore it just now, right? So it is now it's running. So this is an awesome watch, 40 millimeters, 48 millimeters in diameter, but a bit thick at about 14 millimeters, right? So it is on this lovewatchstrap.com strap, and yeah, let's put it away and check out how this blue and silver color strap from cheapestnatostraps look on my wrist, right? So yep, I am on the quite a number of holes there. Okay, that's a bit too loose. Let's put it tighter. Boom and boom. You can just tuck the material back in like so. Yeah, you can see that we have quite a lot of materials left. So yeah, people with up to maybe 8-inch wrist can still use this particular strap, right? So check that out, guys. So this is where the polish keeper here. So you know what, polish keeper is not that bad, because we have on this Black Bay, we have this polish side case. So yeah, that looks awesome in my opinion, right? So check that out, guys. This is strap number 1 from cheapestnatostraps.com, right? So I'm not going to be putting we have 3 more colorways back there, but I'm not going to be putting them all because they are going to feel the same. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this strap and show you guys how their other line of strap would work on this blue to the Black Bay blue, right? So let's just take the most colorful version here. I think I can't really remember what they call this style of strap, but still it has some kind of a blue flower here. So of course this one comes with a stitch material. So I think only cheapestnatostrap are the one that is doing this style of strap on their website. I don't really remember any other website that is doing this, but still, if you guys know, please do let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, check that out, guys. How cool is that? That somehow adds the it would make this watch a summer watch. So not that we have any seasons here, but yeah, Malaysia is always hot, so it is always summer here in Malaysia. So that is the strap number 2 from cheapestnato.straps.com. So let's go to strap number 3. Let's put something more conventional here. Let's go for the gray color, right? So gray colorway strap from cheapestnato.straps.com. Right, so I'm not affiliated with them, so yeah, this is just my opinion. So they produce good product for the money, but of course you have to wait for their sales to come by, and I think they have a sales right now at the time of recording. Yeah, gray would always look awesome on any watch for that matter, be it a black dial, be it a blue dial. Alright, so yeah, I just love this gray colorway, and again, it's glued glued keeper, so no problems whatsoever after a few years of ownership. Right, so let's take that one off, and you know what, let's just don't really have to do it. And the fourth one is this blue and white colorway. Right, so this one is, I think, is one of those of their premium line, because they have stitching here, and when you put this blue and white color, it looks, for me, it looks cool. Right, so it gives quite a lot of contrast, because the white color in the middle is quite white, and yeah, it gives a lot more sporty look to the Black Bay 58. Right, so this is 4 straps from cheapestnato.straps.com, and let's take a look at strap number 5, which is another NATO style strap, but you guys can see here the material that is used is bit different, so it's a bit more rough, but still feels much more robust in my opinion. So this one is from, I think, I didn't bought it, I just swapped out a few straps with my buddy Mr. Hanif. So I think he said that this one came from Cincy watch strap or cincystrap.com, I can't remember, but of course I will put a link down below to where you can get this particular strap, so you can see that the material is here is a bit different compared to your normal NATOs. Yeah, quite nice actually. And but the only thing that I don't really like about this particular strap is that the holes, right, the pitch or the distance between the hole is quite far from the next hole. So there is, yeah, you will have that situation of too loose and too tight somehow, depending on the watch that you use it. And we have a polish keepers, polish buckle and polish keepers here, so not that premium, but I think this is not that expensive to begin with, right? Of course, 1mm in thickness, so this is a double pass strap, so you are going to add a little bit of thickness to the watch, but it's not really that bad. Okay, so let's just try to put it on my wrist, 6.75 inch wrist. So see there, when I use it on this particular hole, it's pinching my wrist. So when I go to the next hole, it is a bit loose. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. So I can't really do anything about it, right? Okay, so this is how this blue strap from Cincy, what is it, Cincy strap or Cincy watch strap, so I don't know, it looks cool, it looks vintage, it looks like a military style of strap, but yeah, still it has that problem. But there is another option. If you don't want to go with the Cincy watch strap, you can always get the exact, and not really the exact, almost similar type of material from cheapestnato.straps.com. I believe cheapestnato.straps.com is selling this for about $15 US, I can't remember, or maybe they are having a promotion, I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but yeah, do check them out. Right, so that is strap number 5, and let's go to strap number 6. Sorry guys, this is strap number 6, right? So you can see that this is quite a unique strap because it doesn't have any holes here, right? So that is unique. I think they are the ones who designed this type of style of strap, and after that the rest of the world follows, including cheapestnato.straps.com. So this one came from springmaidshop.com, a company based in Austin, I think Austin, Texas, maybe in Texas or maybe in Austin, somewhere in the United States. I'm so sorry guys. So they don't really have any logo here to speak with, but yeah, still speak of. And yeah, of course it is simple, quite a unique design here, 1 millimeters in thickness. And yeah, but when you want to put it though, you have to study a bit. So let's just demonstrate how you need to put it on your wrist, right? So what you need to do is you need to adjust it there and somehow flick this one like so. Let me see if I can do this in one go without any, right? Okay, so flick this one up a bit so that you can let the material pass through there, and you pass through these keepers here. It's a bit difficult, but you can do this, right? No problems whatsoever, right? Of course, during this time when you feel that it is a bit too loose, you can just slide it up like so and just pull it back in, and you are good to go, right? So infinitely adjustable, but yeah, you have to learn a bit. There's a bit of learning curve there when you want to put the strap in, but a brilliant design though. So I when I first saw this particular strap, I said, how come other strap makers didn't do this? And yeah, I think this is a whole lot easier to do, other than you have to, search for the holes and have that too loose and too tight situation. Awesome job there, from springmaidshop.com, right? So this is strap number 6, and let's go to strap number 7, which is this how to say this, khaki color strap, right? It's khaki colored seatbelt style strap from a Malaysian company actually. So they call themselves Dials and Straps. So let's see if I can show you guys the logo. So DNS here up top, right? So they've sent me a few years back, and I think they don't sell this anymore, but still, of course, you can find this type of colorway from any other watch strap maker. But yeah, I don't really want to buy another similar color from another maker. So yeah, that is why I'm going to be using it on. I'm just going to be using it for comparison and to show you guys, right? So of course we have circular pattern holes here, nicely nicely heated there, so there's no fraying whatsoever. And of course the material is so damn soft, and although it did add a little bit of thickness at the bottom at the back of the case of the watch, but still I don't really mind it. And fixed keepers here, of course stitch, and we have that awesome brush logo up top, right? So let's see how tall it became after we put it on the wrist. So that, yeah, it's gonna be about 14 millimeters, so not that bad in my opinion, but still, yeah, you are going to feel that it's a bit thick, but because of the material that they use is quite soft and supple, so you're not gonna be having much of an issue, right? So I just love this shiny beige color look on this blue dial. I just think it adds some, how to say this, military-ish look. So yeah, maybe some military suits, military apparels are always in beige colorway. So this is how it looks on your blue watch. So I think it looks just fine, right? So that is strap number 7, and let's go to strap number 8, which is this awesome looking strap from Borealis Watches.com, or is it BorealisWatch.com? Either way, so they came from Borealis, the the micro brand, right? So they also produce straps, and this is one of the earliest model that they came with. I think they don't really produce this anymore, and yeah, you can see that the material looks robust, but yeah, still it's quite long, right? So yeah, nicely done there, Borealis, but I don't really know why they changed it, but still it is what it is, guys. So yeah, we have brush keepers here, fixed keepers here with a Borealis signed keepers on top here, and they don't really have any marking on it, any sign buckle here, but still we already have signed it, so you don't really need any more name on the strap, right? So okay, so let's just put it on the wrist, and let's see how this I don't really know what to call this blue. So it's quite unique though, right? So somehow this blue, for me, it looks like it is almost similar to the color palette of the dial for this Black Bay blue. So yeah, that is why this Black Bay is going to be a very difficult watch to return, right? So because I just had so much fun pairing up it with the strap that is available on my collection, right? So yeah, that looks absolutely awesome in my opinion, right? I might just have to get one in the future. No, not now, but maybe in the future, right? So this is the Borealis NATO strap on the Black Bay 58 Blue. Ain't that a beaut? Right, so that is strap number what? Number 8, and let's go to strap number 9, which is another awesome strap. This is easily the best natural rubber strap that you could get on the market for not a lot of money. So when you see this first time, you would definitely know this is a somewhat of an homage to the isofrane strap that would cost you about $100 or maybe more nowadays. But this one, I think it costs you about I think $35 or maybe more right now. Definitely under $40, and I think this is the best strap that is available for the money, right? So I think they do came in blue, but somehow I think lately last time I checked, these are sold out, but maybe Borealis would stock them in soon. I'm not really sure, but yeah, let's check it out, right? So big holes on top and smaller holes on at the end of the strap from here to here, and you can see that because the pitch or the distance between the holes are quite close to each other, there is no such thing as too loose or too tight when you put it on, right? So on this side also we have these huge holes here, easy to to vent for ventilation, so that your when you go diving whatever, so the water that is remain on your wrist would easily would easily evaporate, right? So we have a huge chunky buckle here with a Borealis sign, and we have these two movable keeper, right? So this one is definitely made for diving, so you can see that sometimes I'm on the third hole, sometimes I'm on the fourth hole, depending on the temperature, right? So you can see that when I put it, we have tons of materials left. And the good thing about this particular strap is that although I've had this for about I think maybe 4 or 5 years already, so you can see that there is no lint whatsoever in this particular, and it won't stick, right? So even in the grooves here, there's no such gunk stuck in there, right? So this is basically one of the best value for money strap that you could get, but sometimes they are easily sold out on the Borealis website, right? So this is strap number 9, and let's go to strap number 10, which is this awesome premium looking sailcloth strap from artemstraps.com, a company based in Australia. So they've sent this one in for free, so that is why you are going to see the paid promotion tag maybe somewhere around here in the beginning of the video. So I think other than this one, I think DNS and this Springmaid, they are both sent to me, and other than that, they are all I bought with my own money. So yeah, again, back to the strap. Quite a thick padded top here and a thin layering here on the bottom of the strap, which makes it a bit quite unique in my opinion. So you see that in the beginning of when I received this strap, it's quite difficult to get it to contour, so you have to have a break-in period for this particular strap. But once you do, and it fits your wrist like a glove, right? So we have this Artem buckle here with the Artem logo here, a combination of polish and also brush finishing, and we have this silver color stitching, matches the silver color stitching on the minute tracks, which is awesome. Thinner fits keeper here with a big movable keeper here to add when you put in the watch, the strap. And yeah, you can see that big buckle really helps, right? So if you have a big keepers here, it's going to be a bit difficult to put on. Yeah, that is why they have these big keepers on this side, so that you can easily stop the balance of the end of the strap from flopping around, right? So check that out, guys. Awesome looking sailcloth strap from Artem strap. I can't remember, but still, this is easily the most expensive strap that is available in my collection, but still, they are a sponsored product. So thank you very much, Artem strap, for providing me this awesome sailcloth strap, right? So there you have it, guys. 10 different straps, from the cheapest to the most expensive one. So I hope you guys get the idea. If you do have this this watch, and you want to spice up your watch game or watch style, so yeah, I think if you guys find this useful, please do let me know in the comment section below, and please do give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.